But what has been absolutely astounding off the back of doing the accelerator is I rocked up to Manchester Marathon, no training, just on my normal miles, and got round.
Whereas I suppose before that would have been like a super scary, I can't do this, my body won't be able to put up with it.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's given me endurance. It's really open because I've got natural speed. I would say I'm probably like an 800-meter runner, as long as I can see that finish line. But yeah, so it's enabled me to unlock this endurance side that I've not necessarily had before. So rocked up to Manchester, just got round, and then a few months later went to Chester, having trained for a marathon and knocked 15 minutes off. So
Goodness.
yeah,
Okay, like so, because I remember when we just started, it was really like we're just fixing your energy, and I said, where this takes you, like you can sort of plan all that after, but it sounds like it's enabled you to just book exciting races and
yeah.
actually want to do some longer distance stuff and see what's fun out.
So I was just saying, so I turned 44 this year, but I've PB'd in the 5 miler. I took a minute and 5 seconds off. I've gone sub 35 on the 5 mile, so
Oh my goodness.
I'm older. I'm older, but now I'm, I can't remember the last time I PB'd really, but yeah, just to feel that strength, it's very different.
Kind of almost like prove that age is just a number. And I think hopefully that's quite a motivating message for other women because it feels like as I'm getting older, I'm just gonna need to go out there and put in the miles, and I can't be able to get back to where I was. Actually, we can get
Yeah.
back to where we were, and we can better it.
But I think as well with some of the things that I've learned about food, and it's hard to think of it now because I think once you know it and you've learned it and you've been on the accelerator, like you can't think how you were thinking before about food. It's like things that I might pair together, or what does my body need, or even to my son plays football so much. He's swimmer, so very very active. I'm even thinking about what's he got coming up. What might he need? And I'm able to do that because I've got the knowledge of what he might need to fuel for his session as well. So it's yeah,
And I think
it's not
that's
just
quite
me.
neat. Yeah, no, it's passing that knowledge on, and it sounds like it's not just having the I'm going to eat a healthy diet. I'm eating lots of veggies. I've got a balanced diet, but like still, I'm just not performing. And now what you're doing is you're thinking ahead of sessions, what's coming up, and then you're using the knowledge to appropriately fuel those so that you get more out of them.
Yes.
Incredible, incredible. Well, thank you very much for jumping in. It sounds like these last 10 months you've gone from strength to strength, and actually where you're planning on going now is like you're just continuing to build, like put in all of this running, being able to tolerate, and not just tolerate, but adapt to an increasing training load. Whereas before it was quite, I must be a bit too strong, but like quite a dark place where you were in terms of not being able to enjoy the running that you loved.
Yeah, I do think burnout was. We were probably on the. I felt like I was in the middle of burnout maybe, and then we managed to pull it back. And yeah, but I'm so excited for 2026 and 2027 to do. Yeah, new age category next year as well. But they're so competitive. I remember coming out of the 35 and getting into the 40
Mm.
and thinking, but there's so many good runners in the 40-year-olds.
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone's getting faster and faster.
I
It's
know.
absolutely mad.
Yeah, it's fun though.